Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. We are live right here in downtown Knoxville. If you're driving around looking for a parking place, to go to the farmer's market or whatever, you take a little detour over here. We got a great act on the bill, and we'd love to see you. So, coming to us from over a little west of here in Nashville, this is Tai Shan.
Thanks, guys. I'm a stargazer, following southwestern lights. I'm a trailblazer, chasing down the open sky. Something I'm trying to understand. I've been tangled up in what everyone else needs. I think I forgot what's important to me. Trying to see the way. I'm trying to see the way. Windows roll down, blue in front of me. Sing it loud, feeling proud to be on my own again. Clouds above, blacktop underneath. Feel the wind, smell the evergreen. Space is all I need. On the road back to me. But no map in my hand. Maybe I'm a risk taker, but I know who I am. Gotta trust in something, but I don't know its name. But I'm getting somewhere, 'cause I've got a little faith. I've got a little faith. Windows roll down, blue in front of me. Sing it loud, feeling proud to be on my own again. Clouds above, blacktop underneath. Feel the wind, smell the evergreen. Space is all I need. On the road back to my heart, my home, my who I wanna be, my blood, my bones, that girl inside of me, my heart, my home, my who I wanna be, my blood, my bones, that girl inside of me. Windows roll down, blue in front of me. Sing it loud, feeling proud to be on my own again. Clouds above, blacktop underneath. Feel the wind, smell the evergreen. Space is all I need. On the road back to me. On the road back to me. On the road back to me. On their road, yeah. On the road back to me. Hey, thanks, guys. I feel like that's my story from driving this morning. I drove in from Nashville, and it was really funny because the clouds we're in this beautiful formation, and then there was like an arrow pointing straight at the road here, and it was like an arrow to Knoxville. I've never seen clouds form in an arrow. Runaway day, runaway train. How can I work this hard? Nothing gets done, the horizon looks so empty. It's full steam ahead, needing someone to be my station. No, I don't always know where I'm going. No, I don't always know how to slow it down. I'm pushing too hard, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you're my station. Then there's that smile out of nowhere, that old inside joke that always gets me laughing. Sweet distraction, even when you're not trying. You're just what I need, 'cause you're my station. No, I don't always know where I'm going. No, I don't always know how to slow it down. The wheels coming off, yeah, I'm burning too hot. Don't know my destination. You're my station. When I'm all out of fuel, I'm running on fumes, pushing too hard to know what to do. Keep trusting the track to lead me back to you. Yeah. No, I don't always know where I'm going, No, I don't always know how to slow it down. With the wheels burning off from burning too hot, I know I'll make my destination. You're my station. Yeah, you're my station. Hey, thank you.
That's Tai Shan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Welcome to the show. This is your first time, right?
It is my first time.
Well, wonderful. You've been living in Nashville for a while, or are you?
7 years now.
7 years. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you finally made your way over here
I know.
to be with us. So you've been doing music for a couple of decades. You got 7 albums out.
Yeah.
You released one recently. Tell us a little about this newest record of yours.
It's called Wildflower Moon, and I've been on the road for a number of years, and so I loved writing some songs about waking up somewhere new every morning. And part of that is I'm a mom of a 5-year-old, so I got to go on the road when I was pregnant with her up until 7 months, and then once she was born, of course, we hit the pandemic in there, but then she's been on the road with me after that.
All right, very good,
As I
very
go
good.
along. Yeah.
Well, for some of you who are out there in Radio Land, it might sound at times like there's more than one person on the stage. You're using a vocal harmonizer there, which...
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. I have a really nerdy kind of musician question about it, and maybe I heard this wrong, but it seemed like at one point you were still singing the same note and the harmony changed as you changed guitar chords.
I know, isn't that fun?
How does that work?
Well, you take your guitar or your keyboard through the harmonizer, and then it will fill in the additional parts of the chord. So you're a musician.
So it's learning it from the instrument, I see.
Exactly. So you don't get those weird, like, major sevenths that you might get with some other of the harmonizers.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of my guess, but I've never used a harmonizer, so I didn't really know how that
I'm addicted.
that worked. Yeah, I can see why. It sounds really good. So you know, as many folks who are trying to make a living with music you wear several different hats and do several different things musically. Why don't you tell folks about that, particularly in case there's somebody out there listening in Radio Land who might be interested in any of it?
I teach songwriting, voice, guitar, and ukulele online, privately, and also in person in Nashville. But I have students all over the world that I work with, and we go anywhere from working on the things that they're inspired by, like as they learn guitar, to career training. I work with my students on booking their first tour, or they're working on their first album and they need somebody else that's been down that road.
All right,
So
cool.
it can go all the way from, like, I've never played the guitar to I want to book my first tour.
All right, that's pretty fun. Yeah. So tell people how they can keep up with you, how they can find you. What's the best way?
Well, my name's Tai Shan, but it's spelled Taishan. So you have to put in taishanmusic and you'll get me. There is a panda bear named Tai Shan. He hasn't learned to play the guitar yet, so I still cornered the market on taishanmusic. You know?
I see, very good. Yeah, I think the first time I Googled it, that did come up as well before I put music in.
Sure.
All right, well, very good. Well, we can maybe chat a little bit more in a minute, but let's get some more music.
Absolutely. So I'm a mom of a 5-year-old. Any parents in the audience? Oh, yes. So you know that moment when they were really young and they would finally fall asleep? Remember that pure bliss? You're like, they're asleep for a little while now. Would you have to drive them around? Is that what I was saying? Yes. Yeah, our daughter's was a sleeper in the car too, and it's like there was nights where I'm like, that's it, we're going around the block 15 times. But when they finally fall asleep, it's like that one time that you can, have a moment with your partner, uninterrupted. So me and my husband Austin will watch our favorite show or have a glass of wine, or on occasion we've danced in the kitchen, just excited that we have a moment of free time. So this is called Lullaby Rendezvous. Remember nights we laughed out loud. We didn't care if we woke the town. Drunken fools who refused to go to bed before dawn. And now we tiptoe through this house, quiet ghosts when the sun goes down. For if she wakes, the walls will shake. Poor tired little one, baby sleeping. Now it's time for two. I'll pour the wine and we'll dine on old carrot stew. Baby's sleeping. Can I have this dance? Twirl me around in my bathrobe gown. A kitchen light romance. she don't knows we love the moment when the day is through. Baby's sleeping now, it's time for two. I'll pour the wine and we'll fine dine on old carrots stew. Kitchen light romance for me and you. This lullaby rendezvous. It's just me and you. This lullaby rendezvous. Shh, she's sleeping.
One thing I've noticed about the new album is I have moms that are like, I do play it to put my kid to sleep. I hope that's okay. Like, absolutely, use any aid you need. I'm going to take it to another note. I'd like to play you a song about Linda. Linda's my best friend, and a few years ago she lost her husband Bob. They walked into the ER, and 4 hours later she walked out alone. He had died in the ER of just, it was a blood clot, and it came so fast and it took him out so quickly. And a few days after he died, I sat with Linda and we went through pictures on her phone of her and Bob together in their 20-year relationship. And these are the things she told me she wished she could have done.
I'm not ready to talk. They say sorry for your loss. They keep asking how it happened. I'm not ready to be open. It's a whirlwind since your last breath. I keep spinning around, trying to catch it. I hear your voice every second. Can't help but wonder what if heaven had waited. You would be here with me if angels were sleeping. If St. Peter lost his keys. If you can hear me, I know that you'd agree. No moment left wasted if heaven had waited. In a heartbeat, I quit this job, take the road trip that we planned on. We'd go dancing in that one place, laugh like we did in the old days, use our savings on an RV, spend if heaven had waited.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me share that one. Well, we're going to go swimming for a second here. I like traveling around the country, as I said, and I go in this little scamp. Anybody heard of a scamp before? It's like a little egg that you sleep in. It's got a bed and a little stove, no toilet. And we travel around, me and my husband and my daughter and I. And in the middle of the day, it is time to go swimming. So we're looking at that, Google map to see if we can find a good spot to take a break and swim for the day. This is called Jump On In.
Well,
That's Tai Shan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We'll get some more music here in just a minute, but I need to thank some folks who make this show possible. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville, which is where we're sitting right now, is in Visit Knoxville. So, you're on the road with a kid. That can be a lot.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
I do a lot of house concerts, and so it works out pretty well. But in the early years, it was like I'd get off stage and then go straight to doing bedtime routine.
Right. I've been there.
Just a tricky
Been
mix.
there, done that. Yep, it
Yeah.
definitely is. And one time I remember my wife and I playing a band together, and one time our son, after a show, he just looked at us in the car and was like, "Why do you do this?" Anyway.
My daughter did one. She listened to my album, like the rough mix, and she goes, "Mom, you don't have to hit so many high notes like all the time." I was like,
they don't
"You're not wrong."
They don't hold back, do they? They don't hold back. Well, I will mention that that Ty has some merch over there on the merch table you can go check out. And I also mentioned that Ham and Goodies donated some cookies for the kids radio show that happened this morning, and we still have some left. So feel free to go grab yourself a lemon cookie and check out the merch on the table over there as well. But let's get some more music.
They told me nothing like a home of your own, putting down those roots so deep, same day again and again. But it's not me, never been the type to be good at planting a garden on my seeds, dandelions flying in the wind. I carve the curves and lines along another road, the highway signs don't tell me where I'm going, they tell me where I am. The road is like a river coursing through my veins, drink it like a glass of
you. I'd like to go to a song now that I wrote with Melody Walker. She just won her first Grammy, so congratulations to Melody Walker. She's working with Sierra Farrell. And we sat down one day and we decided to tackle my worst fear as a mother. And unfortunately, this is a reality for parents out there. This is called Drop Off Line. Pulling up to school on your first day, felt like I was giving my baby away. For 5 years it's been you and me, from bottles to a band-aid on your first skinny. You held on tight like a bear on a tree, kinda melted my heart that you didn't want to leave. Held back tears as you walked away. I said I'll meet you right here at the end of the day. Ooh. And I waved goodbye at the drop-off line. Soccer practice and PTAs, I made the props for your first school play. When you came home with questions riddled with fear, I said that kind of thing don't happen around here. Ooh, didn't mean to lie. Drop-off line. I heard the sirens before I heard the news. Driving in a panic, I was coming to rescue you. Ran like hell and prayed I wasn't too late, but they held me back and said, ma'am, it isn't safe. I wished I'd asked him, who are you keeping safe? People showing up with flowers and food, while I'm crying on the floor of your bedroom. Do I call a cop or congressman who's gonna make sure it never happens again? You were alive when I waved goodbye at the drop-off line. Thank you.
That's Tai Shan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. I wish that wasn't where I needed to break in. I could have left the emotional transition to you. That's quite a song there. But at any rate, it is about time to say goodbye. We're going to get one more song here before we have to go. I want to thank everybody for listening out there, everybody who's watching online as well. You know, you should know if you can't make it out, we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook these days, as well as on the internet, on the radio, and over those old-fashioned radio waves too. We're still doing that. Well, I want to remind you that you can keep up with our performers' music at Tai Shan Music. It's TAISHAN Music. There's a website, social media, all of that kind of stuff. So you got one more for us today?
I do. This is called Travelin' Show. Thank you guys for being so awesome today. I really appreciate you all. And thank you, Sean. You put in 14 years at the kids show earlier today, and you're here with me. Thank you for doing what you do. There's somewhere I like to take you tonight. We can live out all our dreams under the carnival lights. Let's go see the traveling show. If you've never been before, you're in for a treat. Gonna see a few things that'll knock you right off your feet. Let's go see the traveling show. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes, imagine a world beyond reason. Oh, honey, it's the season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you. Well, it's not hard to find. It's at the edge of town. That old vacant lot becomes a fairground. Honey, let's go see the traveling show. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes, imagine a world beyond reason. Honey, it's the season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you there. Let's stroll through the magic, the beauty, the passion. Anything can happen on a night like this. Close your eyes, imagine a world beyond reason. Honey, it's the season for a night like this. So let me take you there. Let me take you, take you, take you there. Let me take you there. Come on, honey, let's go see the traveling show. Thanks for having me on Blue Plate Special, guys.
That's Tai Shan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Hope you'll stick around and go visit her at the merch table, make her feel welcome, and you can get a ham and goodies cookie while you're over there as well. Well, hope you'll join us next time for more real live music on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. But right now, I'm going to send it back into the studio.